Well, we are back on Georgian Bay, and one of the first things I wanted to do when we got here was get a bit bigger dinghy, which you can see here. We used the heck out of our CL340.
Dinghy adventures! Woohoo!
Great snorkeling here too.
Oh, this is cool!
But when we got back to Georgian Bay, we knew we were going to do even more exploring by dinghy. It's pretty crazy around here, the 30,000 Islands, so there's some really shallow, tricky spots that's just really hard to get a sailboat into. So we did a dinghy upgrade. And one of the things I love doing in the morning, especially after Labor Day, is just going for a calm water dinghy ride. And we have a couple of islands, a couple of miles from here, and that's where we're gonna go today. Oh, I can't wait. But first, let's put some gas in this one. So this is a Sport 390 with a Yamaha 60. As you can see here. And the 390 has a fixed fuel tank up front, which is both good and bad. Our old 420 had the tank under the floor, which had a larger capacity. But by having the tank up front, it does put some of the weight more forward in the boat, which is kind of nice to help keep the nose down. And that's, I think, the most surprising thing right now about the 390, even with the 60 on the back, is that it rides really stable and flat. It's not nosing up all the time. So anyways, let's put some gas in and go for a ride. There's our fuel tank. Still enough room to jam a couple life jackets in here, which I like because they take up space. These little gas cans. When you put the seat back on, make sure you push down on all the buttons. Can get at it by folding the seat back, but it's kind of hard on the seat. Do not travel Georgian Bay without your Navionics, no matter how many times you've been there. I think we're going to go up here to the Jin Islands. 7 nautical miles. Oh, what a day! It can get pretty rough out there. Georgian Bay is known to get a little rough. Today we probably have 4 or 5 knots of wind, so it should be pretty nice. Gotta remember to put this on. I have seen dinghies where someone has not worn the lanyard and they've fallen out and the thing ends up going around and around while you're in the water, and it's really scary, so I always wear it. So this is Y Heritage Marina. It's a really cool spot. It's a basin marina built quite a while ago. You can sort of see here by the rock walls, all of the roads leading to the docks are built on rock. So you're not going out to a series of floating docks. Everything's protected no matter where you are in the marina. And what that means basically is no matter what the wind's doing, no matter how hard it's blowing, 6, 7, 8 feet out there, it's always going to be glass in here. And you'd sort of think, well, that's a no-brainer with a marina, but we've been to marinas where the docks aren't well protected. Where the swell can roll around or bounce off another point and come straight in the marina, rocking every boat at every dock. We've even bought big rubber snubbers because we loosened a portside midship cleat after just having it tugged on for a month with rollers coming in. And in here, no worries, we could tie the boat up with dental floss. It's amazing. But yeah, this is Y Heritage. We really like it here. One of the things I can't get over is just how quiet and smooth the Yamaha 60 is. We had a 70 on our 420, and I swear my memory thinks it was a little louder, a little buzzier. I don't know whether it's a different gear case, same engine, same block, same displacement, but I was worried that the 60 might be a little heavy for the 390 and maybe a little bit noisy, but it's not. Man, it's super quiet. I love it. It's a calm day, but the ride comfort, I just love it. I mean, we're 7,000 miles in a big sailboat with a 340 CL, which is a fantastic dinghy you can put up on your davits. The whole thing weighs less than 250 pounds with the engine on it. But the ride comfort is not the same as a proper console boat with a 20-degree hull, and that's what this Sport has. And so, on Georgian Bay, we love going for dinghy adventures. We got the fuel range, we got the ride comfort. So I'm going to go out to the Gin Islands, and if the wind picks up, because I didn't even bother looking at the forecast, I'm not worried about getting back. And that's a really cool thing. Okay, so this is Midland Bay, and we're going to head to Gin Islands on the west side of Beausoleil Island, sort of our stomping grounds. We've been boating here for years. You can just get an idea of some of the beautiful homes that are along the waterfront here. That's where you got to be a little bit careful around Beausoleil. Not too bad with a dinghy, but you can see we're going to come up in some shallow water. Now, if you're wondering why we don't have a full Garmin suite here, well, they're sold out of the one that I want, and I'm still looking for it. But we have set the Yamaha gauges really wide far apart, so we can put the biggest possible chart plotter in there that we can. But in the meantime, I'm not going without something. So a little sticky and an iPhone, really all you need. Now we're going to slow down and take a peek at some of the rocks we're going to find offshore if we get inside that blue boundary. You can see there, we're just starting to come inside it. And if the light's right, you can usually see them. But we're going to trim up just in case. I don't have a spare prop on board yet. The wind doesn't often blow from the south like this, and this is a great spot to anchor right now. Normally this is a terrible spot to anchor because the wind comes from behind me and it just crashes in here all the time. But right now, it's so nice. Oh. And the Gin Islands behind me as well are just such a cool spot to go. This Georgian Bay Appalachian rock that is kind of glacier crushed smooth and flat. It's just so nice. I just like to get on it and put my feet on it. And when the sun beams down on it for a while, it gets really warm. It's really, really nice to come here in the afternoon. Let's get back into some deeper water. This is a great spot to come and snorkel. The water is typically fairly warm here, especially late in the season, in the mid-70s right now. Can get up into the high 70s, maybe even the low 80s on a couple of calm days. But lots of rock, but a great little spot to come if you want to snorkel. And that's one of the greatest things about having a durable, rigid hull aluminum inflatable. Because you can pull these things up on the beach whenever you want. You don't have to worry about the bottom. Especially with that big rubber keel guard that goes across the bottom, so we're not pushing the aluminum directly into the rocks. Because there's little pebbles here that can cause some scratches, but overall, oh, what a cool spot. What a great spot to come and enjoy a morning coffee. It's just beautiful here. Oh, the great thing about September is you're often here just by yourself. And if you want people, just bring 4 or 5 of them with you. That's not something you can do on a Sea-Doo. The run to Gin was just over 15 nautical miles. At speeds ranging from 10 to 40 miles an hour, it took about 8.5 liters to make the return trip. That works out to 6.7 nautical miles per gallon or 7.8 US miles per gallon. And that's actually better than I thought it might be. Marina fuel ain't cheap, but less than $20 for a morning boating adventure is pretty cool, especially in a boat that can take up to 7 people.
Focus on you, how to make it pop again. Go deeper on your love and let it all begin.